Did you know anyone can benefit from using trekking poles?
Hi, this is Grace from the Southern Glamper, and I have a new video today about a product that we've been trying out for the new spring gear guide. Now, you can find a link to that in the video notes. It's on my blog now. Be sure to check it out to see all of the pieces of gear that I have recommended for this spring. But today I'm featuring one specific product, and this is the trekking poles from Hiker Hunger. Now, this is an aluminum set that is really simple to use, and I think anyone could see the benefits of actually using this product. Now, one of the things that's one of the common misconceptions I think that most people have about trekking poles is just the sheer fact that you have to be a serious backpacker or hiker to actually benefit or use these. And that's just simply not true. So here are some of the reasons why you would want to use this type of product, and it'll probably give you some ideas as to why anybody could use it. For starters, the trekking poles themselves, they're going to give you a much better workout when you're on the trail because you're moving your arms and your legs at the same time, and that's going to increase your overall heart rate. So that right there is one of the main reasons that this is a great product for anybody. Now, secondly, if you're taking a long walk, it's our natural inclination to just let our hands hang by our sides, which also means that blood is going to pool at your fingertips and your hands, which can cause swelling. If you are moving your hands while you are moving those poles, that's going to increase circulation and it is going to reduce that blood pooling and swelling in your hands. So those are just two initial benefits. Now, selfishly, I wanted to try this product because I just had knee surgery back in December and I'm still recovering from that. And I wanted something that would help me kind of take the pressure off of my knee and help me get out there and be active again like I wanted to be. And this product does do that because by having that a little bit of extra support does help to take that pressure off. Now, in addition to that, whether you're recovering from an injury or not, these poles are actually going to help you to walk farther and longer because you're taking that pressure off of your joints. So anybody, regardless of an injury, is going to benefit from that. And finally, this is just a side benefit from using them, but I think that it's also important too. If you come across poison ivy or poison oak, briars, brush, anything like that, you can push it out of the way with just the tip of those. So those are just some initial things that are helpful. So let's look at some of the features. Now, if I start at the top and work my way down, one of the first things that you'll notice is you've got this nice non-slip grip handle, and in the deep south where it's really hot and humid, your palms are going to be sweaty. You're not going to risk the chance of them slipping off of these. You also have an adjustable strap that can be extended or retracted, and when you slide your hands in, that you're not going to lose your poles going down the trail. So that's great. And then also, the poles themselves are rather compact, but they'll easily expand out and adjust to whatever height. Now, the poles are clearly marked to tell you where you should stop extending. So here it tells you to stop and you just clamp it into place. And the little booklet that comes with these will also tell you the right height adjustment based on your height. So 44 inches is about the right height for somebody that's around 5'4", 5'5", like myself. And then for my husband that is 6'4", a height of 52 inches or about that is correct for him. And you could actually even go at one more adjustment if somebody's even taller. So it gives you a nice just range that you could go in. So people that are shorter or taller could all utilize these. When you're done, everything retracts easily and you just clamp it back into place, and it makes a nice small size for storage. Now at the bottom, you have this rubberized tip that just covers the end for storage, but once you remove it, you can use them on the trail just as it is. But if you want to add a tip for a specific type of terrain, you most certainly can. This is the mud and soft ground tip that you can put on the end, and it will just keep the poles from sinking all the way into the ground past this point. We actually used those this past weekend. It's been really rainy in Mississippi, and so that has been beneficial. There is also a separate tip for asphalt, sidewalks, like hard surfaces. You've got kind of like this tire tread. It's kind of a heavy duty rubber, not necessarily heavy that's going to add a lot of weight, but it will work well. And then finally, you have a tip for snow. And so if you live in a colder climate, this is going to just slide right on just for that purpose. Now, once you are done with whatever activity, you can just remove that tip, and all of those will store in the end of your little bag in a zippered pouch, and the poles themselves just store in this bag, and it's got a little drawstring at the top so that everything just fits together nicely. We've really enjoyed testing out this product. These are the aluminum poles. Now, certainly if you are more serious about backpacking and hiking, they do have a carbon set that I'm sure would be equally great. We really like this one and think that it's really lightweight, but we're also not doing big time backpacking and hiking. But this has been a great set to try out. I think it's an excellent piece of gear to have on hand and to use. I think it might even encourage you to get out and be even more active in the spring and summer months, and even on into the fall and the winter. It's truly a year-round product. So if you're looking for something for yourself, or maybe even a gift for somebody else, try out the Hiker Hunger poles. I think you would really like them. We have. Thanks so much for watching, and happy camping.
The well thought out design features of the Hiker Hunger poles make them a winner. Select from one of the 3 interchangeable tips for the right terrain. One set is for mud and soft ground. Another is specifically designed for asphalt and hard surfaces. There's even a set of tips for snow. The poles are clearly marked for just the perfect height adjustment.